Hi guys, it's me Terry of the Yarnjoy podcast. Happy New Year. This is the year 2019. Okay, so I'm coming to you today to share with you my crafty goals that I have for this upcoming year, okay? So I bought this little notebook to keep track of my goals. I got it from Tuesday morning. It was just a few dollars. I thought it was very pretty. So hopefully this will inspire me to want to write in it and keep my record, keep my goals, or keep looking at my goals to keep them fresh in my mind. Okay, so I categorized my goals into seven different categories. Okay, so the first one is for yarn. I have quite a few scraps that I want to try to get use, or at least to reduce, because you're always, with each project, of course, you're always creating more scraps, but I do have quite a bit that I want to get a handle on. Okay, and I also have, if you see on that shelf back there, I have quite a big collection of the Lion Brand Mandala cake yarn that I've collected, and I do want to do some more projects this year using some of using that, or reducing the amount of those cakes that I have. Okay, and then also my third subcategory of yarn is that I have quite a bit of baby yarn also that I want to reduce as well by making baby yarn projects. Okay, so category number 2 has to do with patterns. Okay, I have told you before, or mentioned before, that I belong to a Facebook group called Stitch Your Library, which happens to be, it deals with using, it exists for inspiring each other to use your pattern that you have in your library already, whether it be books, leaflets, things that you've collected, things that you have even bookmarked on your electronic devices that you've been meaning to make, and they've just been sitting there, maybe in your Ravelry library, that have been there for years, and so this is to inspire you to revisit those and to use patterns already in your library. Okay, so I have challenged myself to make at least 8 projects this upcoming year from patterns that I have in my library that have been there for several years, and I want to use them. Okay, and then also the second item in this category, I guess it would be of patterns, is the fact that I would like to be able to start designing maybe my own amigurumi project. I don't know, it's a big challenge for me to try to start designing amigurumis, or really any type of patterns, but I really would like to try my hand at it. So I'm put a goal for this year is to at least look into that and see what I can come up with. Okay, so that is category number 2. Category number 3 are techniques. Okay, I really would like to learn more, or get a little better at Tunisian crochet. I do have a baby blanket pattern that I really would like to try that is made with a Tunisian stitch, and I will pop up a picture of that pattern here. So that is one of the techniques that I would like to learn, is this Tunisian crochet, more Tunisian crochet techniques. Okay, and then also I have I bought a book on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it is for crocheting baby blankets that have the crochet cable stitches in it, and that is another technique that I would like to learn. So I will put in a picture here of I'll just put in a picture of that book. So the next category is for charity. Okay, so the charity that I did last year, 2 different charities I did last year, I want to continue to donate to those causes. The first one being the NICU preemie hats that I did, the hat drive that I did at Halloween, and I had, last year I donated, I believe it was about a dozen hats to that Halloween hat drive, and I want to increase that. And so what I've set, the number I've set for myself this year is to make 3 hats per month from now up until October, and that would give me, that's 10 months, and so that will give me 30 hats to donate this year. I kind of felt bad that I only donated a dozen hats. I really would like to increase that amount. Okay, so 30 hats to donate to the NICU Preemie Halloween hat drive. Okay, the next item under that of the charity category is to continue to make lap blankets to donate to Project Linus. The next one is Christmas. Okay, so I would like to be able to continue to think about Christmas throughout the year and work on Christmas gifts the way I did this past year for 2018. It worked out well. I still was kind of down to the line making Christmas gifts, but I do want to at least be thinking about that throughout the year. And I feel like anything that you can get done helps kind of put you ahead of that holiday rush toward the end of the year. So I'd like to do that. I'd also like to, I have a few other Christmas decor items that I would also like to make to have in time for Christmas. Like I did the Christmas blanket last year, well, it won't be that big of a project, but I do have a few items here and there. There's possibly a nativity scene, a crochet gingerbread house. There's other little items here and there that I would like to do and have ready ahead of time for Christmas. Okay. The next category is things I would like to get done on my channel, my YouTube channel. The first thing is I would like to continue to make tutorials. I didn't really challenge myself with a set number of tutorials to make for this year, this upcoming year. And so I didn't want to challenge myself or put that much pressure on me as far as a particular number, but I would like to continue to make tutorials and post them on my channel. And also, I would like to start doing some live streaming. I did one live streaming session a couple of weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it, and I had good feedback, and I just really enjoyed interacting with you, my viewers, in that way. So I definitely want to do that again and maybe get into a more regular schedule of doing that. I don't know if it would be once a week or maybe every other week. I'll see. I'll see how it goes, but I really definitely want to start doing that. Okay. The next one is that I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go on to, I don't know if it's everybody's channel or if it's channels that you haven't subscribed to, I'm not sure, but some channels I'll click on, especially if it's people that I haven't subscribed to. If you go to their homepage, they'll have a little intro video that kind of tells about their channel. And I know that under the customizing part of your channel, there's a place where you can do that for yourself, upload a little video. I think it has to be 2 minutes or under, or 2 to 3 minutes, something like that. And I keep putting off doing it. I keep telling myself I need to do it, and then I'll forget about it. So I go ahead and set myself a goal that I want to make an intro video to put on my channel. Just talking about my channel and to kind of help people, new people that don't know what my channel is about, let them know. Okay, and then the last topic under my channel goals is I want to do a goal review in June. So last year I did a quarterly update video every quarter of how my goals were doing. Well, this year I don't think I want to do it that often. I think what I want to do is in June I'll make a video like at the halfway point of the year to revisit my goals and see how I'm doing. And I'm hoping that that'll work out better. You know, I liked doing the quarterly one, but I think I want to try out doing just one in June and then one at the end of the year and see how that goes. Okay, last category is record keeping. I want to tally my items of the things that I did, just like I did last year, because I think it was quite interesting, it just for my sake, to see exactly how many items of what kind of things that I made. So I want to keep track. I'm going to do it in this little notebook, that I got, and keep track and tally up the items and see how I'm doing, or what I made throughout the year. And then also I want to keep better records of the projects that I'm making, because I have had people that maybe had gone back and watched an episode months before, and they will ask me, like, what hook size did you use for that project, or what yarn did you use? Well, most of the time I can remember what yarn I used, but sometimes I don't use the same hook size that the pattern called for, and so I would have a record of where to find the patterns, because I always put in the description box the link to the pattern, but I don't always remember or write down what hook that I used, and so I want to keep better records of what hooks and what yarn I used for each project. So that way, if somebody asks me a question, I will be able to help them out better, help them with that. And then that's it. So that's all of my crafty goals for 2019. I have been seeing that there's been a few other people that have been putting their YouTube on their YouTube channel. They have been making crafty goals as well, and I've been enjoying watching their videos. If you have made crafty goals, and if you don't make YouTube videos, please comment below what goals you have made, and we'd all like to share and see what goals you've set for each other, and maybe we can inspire each other that way to maybe set a few goals that maybe we just haven't, and decide maybe let's go ahead and set some goals. I enjoyed last year. It was my first year setting goals for myself, and I enjoyed it. It was kind of challenging. It kind of helped me keep things straight as far as what I really wanted to get done throughout the year, and I really think it helped a lot. So that's it for the day. I hope everybody having a great new year, start to the new year. And we will see you in the next video, which will be in a couple of days for my next regular Yarnjoy podcast episode. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.